Hi everyone, welcome to Battlestar Galactica. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the mystery of the Colonial Warriors Technical Manual. Now, this softcover unlicensed book appeared out of nowhere during the convention season of 1988. I remember distinctively being at a creation convention in Los Angeles, and every dealer seemed to have this in stock. Now, you may be asking yourself right now, what is the big deal? It is just another fan produced item that was very common in the 1980s, especially for Star Trek and Star Wars, but there's a big difference with this one. Now, after the show was canceled during the spring of 1979, most of the production material from Battlestar Galactica was thrown away, and a lot of it did end up for sale at those early conventions, especially around 84, 85 for some reason. And one of the most popular items that was being shopped around, was very, very expensive, was a huge black binder marked Battlestar Galactica second season. Now, that black binder exists. It has changed hands many times since the mid 1980s. And for what I've been told, it features the exact same artwork that you see in this book. It's almost identical. Now, the story goes that Glenn Larson had commissioned a brand new writer's Bible for the second season of Battlestar Galactica. And what you see right here was part of that writer's Bible. And when the show was canceled, it was thrown away and rescued by an employee who sold it to someone at the convention who decided to reproduce it into this technical manual. So what do you think? Do you think this book was part of Battlestar Galactica's writer's guide for the canceled second season? Or do you think it's just a fan-produced item and the legend just grows every year? I will tell you this, no one has ever come forth claiming to have written this book. There's no one to take credit for it, and it's done very, very well. And dealers are very mum on where they've gotten their stock. There is one dealer who is still around from the 1980s who will not tell you where they got their stock of this book. And one last piece of interesting information is that when Dynamite Comics got the license to produce classic Battlestar Galactica, some of the writers actually used this book to help them. They had no idea what the show was really about, and this book really helped them write the dialogue and get some of the technical terms correct for that comic book series. So I hope you enjoy this episode, everyone. If you know anything about who wrote this book, please let me know in the comments below. If you think it's a fake, if you think it really was something that was commissioned by Glenn Larson, I would love to know your opinion. Please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell, give this episode a thumbs up. Have a great Galactica day, and I'll see you in the next episode.